happened again. You'll be proud of me. This time, I didn't break my hand. Yes, that is right. Another attempt was made to steal my 1991 Mazda MX-5 last night. I say last night, it was actually Thursday night, which is 3 nights ago now. Last night I gatecrashed a wedding, accidentally. But yeah, so I thought the best thing to do is not get down about it, but instead react to my car getting stolen. That's right, ladies and gentle people, look at that. I've got the security camera footage. This time they did it on camera. Let's take a look, folks, shall we? Live reaction of me watching someone attempt to steal my car. Okay, so here we go. First off, they've made a stupid move. Why are they doing it at 6:54 p.m? That's a very strange decision. Let's continue. Let's watch this straight through. So, you can see, person off camera tries my passenger side door. Okay, they walk around and look at him. Look at this young man here. Now, I cannot show these faces on camera. I mean, actually, I think I probably could, but I don't want to, because even though this kid is a piece of shit, I don't dox. Professionals have standards, okay? Instead, what I will do is, because I don't know this person, and because I have no interest in knowing this person, I think it would be great if they were caught by the police, but I don't really care that much. I have simply chosen to choose a name to refer to this person by, and the name I have chosen, are you ready for it? From henceforth, we shall be referring to this thief as Sparkle Princess. So, here's Sparkle Princess. Let's go back to the start. Sparkle Princess first tries my passenger side door. It's locked. Oh no. Let's go around to the driver's side, shall we? So you can see they're looking up. You can see Sparkle Princess looks up to the right towards where our house is. Why they're doing this in broad daylight is very strange to me. But you know, he takes a look. He tries the driver's side door. It's locked. Surprise, surprise. And then look at that. Oh, brings out the tools. Sparkle Princess with the pointy stick. Oh, he gets through. Oh, it's a soft top. 90s convertibles are easy to steal. He reaches in, he tries to get to that latch, tries to get to it, manages. Oh, there. Oh, he's really struggling. Honestly, Sparkle Princess struggles with short arms. Not a good look, buddy. Speaking of not a good look, I can't show you his face, but I need to show you this haircut. What the f*** is that? What is this yee ass haircut going on? Dude, what? If you're gonna go around stealing cars in broad daylight, at least don't have such a distinctive haircut. But here we go, look, he cracks his neck, and then he reaches in, he goes for and the alarm goes off and he runs away. Look at this form. Look at this form. Oh my gosh. Sparkle Princess. Oh, that is a Sparkle Princess. That is an unfortunate run, my friend. What excellent form. Look at, let me just reenact this. I've never seen someone run like this. He's so hunched over. It's like he's sticking his ass out. Dude, you gotta get straight back. You gotta get your legs and arms moving. Sparkle Princess is clearly born for 4 legs. But yeah, that's the clip. They run away, my alarm goes off, and then, what do we know? It's about 50 seconds later, and here comes Bigfoot. My alarm's going off, I come down to check it out. 50 seconds too late. There we go. Pull out the smartphone, take a quick picture of the slash and the soft top. Good girl. That's what you gotta do. But yeah, at this point, you can't see it in this camera footage, but there is a car that's just off to the right. As I was coming down the stairs, they jumped back in the car and sped off. So I missed them by about 50 seconds. They were lucky because I'm f***ing crazy. I accidentally gatecrashed a wedding last night. There is no telling what I'll do. That's actually a really interesting story, but it's kind of not related. So you know what, if you want to hear about how I accidentally gatecrashed a wedding, stick around to the end of the video and I'll tell you. And last time my car got stolen, I did punch a wall and break my hand, so I could kill someone. So lucky they got My posture when I'm stressed is forever going to be a source of gender dysphoria for me. But we're not here to look at that. Now, that's all, you know, well and good. They didn't actually get my car this time because, if you will recall, last year on the 21st of September, my car was actually stolen, and that time they did get it. And it was a big whole story. I broke my hand, I couldn't work for 2 months, and I had to get insurance to fix a lot of things. They did get the car and they drove away, but there wasn't any petrol in it, so they had to dump it after about 5 minutes. So I got my car back that time. And when I got it back, I was like, this is never happening again. I took it to our local auto electricians and I was like, give me the best security system you got. And I'm telling you, that saved my bacon today. Let's analyze this, right? He goes down, he's looking at that driver's side door handle, and the moment he pulls it, there's no audio on the video, so you can't tell, but the moment he pulls it, that alarm goes blaring and he runs off. And also, he literally couldn't have stolen the car anyway because it has an immobilizer, and if it's not disabled, the car will not start. So it is pretty much impossible to steal my car now. They just slashed up my soft top, which is really annoying. Really, really annoying. Oh, Sparkle Princess. No. But you might not have seen this coming, but actually, I have more footage. Not of this incident, but I haven't shown this footage before. But we do actually have security footage of the first time my car was stolen. And I thought it might be interesting to do a side-by-side analysis of the two theft attempts. So, let's start this here. This is the 21st of September. As you can see, it's at 2 a.m. Immediately, you can tell that this crew is a little bit smarter than Sparkle Princess. Let's be real. So I thought it would be interesting to do an analysis and see the right way to steal a car, so that I can pick apart Sparkle Princess's decisions and make fun of him. This band of thieves is much smarter. They come in at 2 a.m. instead of 7 p.m. in broad daylight. Everyone's asleep. Just clever to do, right? You can see they come in, and they come into frame about here. So they drive up, it's 2 a.m. at night, and they turn the lights off on their car. They get out, and it's a much bigger crew, you know? Immediately, it's not just one guy, it's actually 2 guys that get out, right? Instead of 1. Now let's analyze Sparkle Princess instead. So Sparkle Princess gets out, their car is actually off camera, so I'll give them a plus point for that, but literally everyone else in the neighborhood saw it, and we did in fact give the number plate to the police, so maybe less so. But he comes out and he's entirely on his own, and he's just trying his luck. Let's see how the skilled thieves do it, right? They pull up to the car and they're immediately looking in the window. Now you might be wondering why they're looking in the window. Are they looking for things to steal? No, they're not. What they are looking for is a little flashing light. When you put an immobilizer on a car, it usually has a flashing light to indicate that it's armed. Car thieves will look through your window for a flashing light, and if they see one, they probably won't attempt to steal it because it's just pointless. You won't steal a car that's immobilized. So that is Sparkle Princess's first major mistake. Sparkle Princess is not the sharpest tool in the shed. Let's be real. Sparkle Princess did not even look. You see? Has not made any look inside the car at any point, did not check for an immobilizer at all. If Sparkle Princess had checked for an immobilizer, they would have seen a blue flashing light, and that would have probably scared them away from stealing it. Back to the skilled thieves. Now, at this time, back in 21st of September, I had been parking my car in this space for about 7 years, and I have never once had to worry about it. So I do not have any car security measures installed at this time. So they take a look, and they see, oh, there's no immobilizer. Let's have a go, shall we? So they go back, they get their tools out of the car, they come back, they come around, and they start jimmying the lock with a flathead screwdriver. Now, my car is from 1991. It's very old, the security system on it is not great, and you can, in fact, open the doors with a screwdriver. I don't even know why I keep keys. But yep, so he's looking up, he looks up at the house just like Sparkle Princess did, and ultimately he gets the door open. Just like that. Piece of cake, no problems. After that, he and his buddy just spend about 2 minutes ripping apart the ignition system, and ultimately they start the car and they drive away with it. Conversely, Sparkle Princess did not check for an immobilizer and tried to steal the car anyway because, oh look, it's got a soft... Oh, look at this as well, look at this as well. Hang on a minute, I've just seen something that I didn't see before. Look at him, look at Sparkle Princess. Sparkle Princess is a nicotine addict, people. Poor Sparkle Princess. You should get off that stuff, it's not good for you. But, yeah. Where the skilled thieves succeeded, Sparkle Princess did not check for an immobilizer and failed. Now all of China knows you're here. I can't get over this fucking goofy run, man. What is this? Sparkle Princess, what did they do to you? He looks like he's shit his pants. But yes. They managed to start my car back in September. And this moment right here, seeing this little broccoli top head in my car, putting it into reverse and rolling away, is the moment of the footage that initially made me snap. And this was before I knew that they'd dumped the car just down the road. In that snap moment, I thought this was the last time I was ever going to see my car, and I snapped and punched a wall and broke my hand. Maybe a bit of an overreaction, I don't know. I was pretty upset, but I'm sure you can understand what led to that. Little shit. But all's well that ends well. There was no petrol in the car. They couldn't get it back to where they wanted to go. I think if there had been petrol in the car, probably would have never seen it again. Because these things are worth a lot of money as parts these days. So there you have it. Those are the 2 theft attempts on my car. I still have the car. Linton has survived further. I just think it's kind of funny at this point. We have Sparkle Princess's face in full detail. The police have all the footage, and I suspect they will probably find him. So Sparkle Princess's reign of terror will come to an end. But before we close off on this, I just wanted to bring up one last thing. You know, we're looking at the competent thieves. They came well dressed. You know, it's pretty hot weather, but like, they're in jumpers, they're in jeans, they're like fully kitted out. They are well dressed. Sparkle Princess, man. What is this? Got your fucking undies hanging out? What? Come on, man, no one wants to see that. Honestly, I would rather you successfully steal my car fully clothed than attempt to steal it with your undies hanging out. You're a fucking loser, Sparkle Princess. You're a loser. I'm almost more offended by the lack of appropriate convertible attire than the attempt to steal my car. I mean, dude, it's a nice car. Like, you can at least be well dressed for it. If some guy rocked up in a tuxedo, I'd let him have it. All's well that ends well. I've still got my car. It was a very stressful situation, but, you know, could be worse. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit gutted about my soft top. I'm not a wealthy person, and it's taken me about 6 years to finally scrounge up the cash to install a soft top on my car that works and actually enjoy my car as a convertible the way it was designed to be enjoyed. And I didn't even have that soft top for 6 months, so that's really lame. You know, it's just being able to drive to and from work every day with the roof down was one of the few things keeping me sane in summer. So it's just, you know, a little thing that was making me happy is been taken away from me. So that sucks. Hopefully insurance will replace it with a nice one, but I'm still gonna have to pay my $500 excess. So pray for me. Yeah. But honestly, I'm in a much better mood than the last time they stole my car because they didn't get it this time, and because, you know, my security system worked a treat. So, and all these thieves talk to each other as well, so word's probably going out now that the MX-5 that they've marked in Huia is immobilized. It's just a shame. Like, we're in rural Auckland. First off, rural Auckland, okay? Rural New Zealand, in general, is a bold place to be going and casing shit during daylight hours. We live in the forests. Half the people out here have hunting rifles. I'm just putting that out there. Like, half of my neighbors straight up have guns. Some of them have shotguns. I'm not saying they would use them, but like, come on, man, pick a better place. And it's unfortunate. We've lived in a nice neighborhood for ages, and these aren't locals. They're coming from like all across Auckland. Like these are probably kids from Helensville or like, I don't know, East Auckland, South Auckland, something like that. And they're just coming because they can get away with it. So that really sucks. Like I said, I've parked my car in that same place for almost 7 years. Probably 7 years actually, maybe, I don't know, a long time. And never had any issues with it, but now 2 theft attempts in the last 6 months. It's not good. It doesn't make me feel very happy. But I've still got my car, that's what matters. So, you know, if you enjoyed this video and you want to help me afford to pay my insurance excess, please consider hitting that join button down below and becoming a member and being a commissioned officer in my queer army. We have lots of members only videos. I am actually currently working on a new one, should be out soon. I think I'm gonna do a live stream. This isn't related. I think I'm gonna do a live stream next weekend. That would be fun. Hopefully you'll join in for that. You can also become a member on Buy Me a Coffee. You get the same benefits, you just don't get the little badge on your comments on YouTube. That technically gives me a little bit more bang for your buck. Buy Me a Coffee takes 5% of your donation, where YouTube takes 30%. So if you don't want to give money to YouTube, Buy Me a Coffee is the place to go. But yeah, catch you in the next video. Oh, you didn't think I'd forget, did you? No, I promised you that I would tell you how I accidentally gate crashed a wedding. Hang on, let me just go get my son real quick. This is not related to the video, I just wanted to show off my new child. Low F, baby. Yeah, so I accidentally gate crashed a wedding last night. Crazy sentence. So I was just chilling, got home from work, and like I'm just chilling on the deck. I'm just chilling. I got like, you know, a little bit of whiskey, and I'm having a good time on my own. I just ripped some riffs on guitar. You know what it's like. Side note, this is f***ing disgusting, and if anyone wants it, like, you can have it. Hit me up at aawsubmissions@gmail.com because I don't want this. I didn't realize I was buying spiced whiskey. I thought it was just regular whiskey, and I don't like sweet liqueurs. I didn't like it. Anyway, you know, I got a little bit of a buzz going on, and out in the distance, I can hear music. Like rave music, like hardcore, loud, like I can hear it across the harbor music. And I was like, huh, rural Auckland is a weird place to have a rave. Wonder what's going on. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go check it out. I was still dressed up, I just got home from work. I was looking pretty good. And so I grabbed my bag and I like f***ed off. And I was just like following the loud rave music. And I walked for like 45 minutes across like an estuary. I actually cut up the bottom of, I'm not gonna show you because, I mean, people will pay money for that. But like, I actually cut up the bottom of my feet on some oysters, which kind of sucked. But like I walked across the estuary and I came up on the bank on the other side of the harbor. And this is just rural New Zealand, by the way. You can just like walk out into the harbor sometimes. Like this is just what life is like. Like this isn't a weird, I mean, it's a little bit of a weird thing, but it's not like a weird thing. This is just like a, oh look, it's dark at night, loud music. I'm gonna walk across the harbor to get to it. I came up across the bank and I was like, damn, that music is really loud now. I'm getting close. And so I had to walk through the bush a little bit. And I was like fully bushwhacking. Like I was, you know, get these bushes out of my way. It was pitch black. I was doing this in the dark. I didn't have a torch. And like, I came out and after like 5 minutes of just like crawling my way through the dense New Zealand rural bush, I came across a clearing and people were just like dancing all over the place. And I was like, hell yeah, fucking, I'll blend in. I just have a good time. And everyone was like, you know, the DJ was going, it was loud ass music. There was actually like lots of people. And I was like, what the hell is going on? What is this? And I just like blended in and I just like danced and it's dark. So no one could see each other, so they weren't like picking up on me, and this is such an unhinged story. This was like 9:30 at night, by the way. It was not that late, and I just like blended in as good as I could, and no one really noticed me there. But after like half an hour, the music stopped and they started making like an announcement, and the DJ was like, "Congratulations to the married couple," and I was like, "Oh, I just gate crashed. This is a wedding. This is a wedding party, and I just gate crashed it. I should leave." I didn't realize it was a wedding, man. I just heard loud music, and I was like, I'll jump in. But yeah, so after that, I made a swift exit back the way I came, through the bush, onto the harbour, and I walked back home. But yeah, so that's the story of how I accidentally gate crashed a wedding. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button and tell me my guitar is cool. It doesn't have a name yet. I'm still working on names. If you have any ideas, tell me. It's a beautiful guitar. It plays super nicely and I'm very happy with it. I've wanted it for a long time. Check this out. Go home!